You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember where to go right now. So there again, another point against my argument, oh, the water temple's not as bad as people say. But I do have a hunch to where to go. So let's go there. So I think it's here, this northern portion of the dungeon. We needed the long shot to get across. And I believe I'm right, yep. I believe I'm right because I am right, because I'm seeing it with my own eyes. And a locked door, which we already have a key for. Step inside. And it's 6 blue Tektites, what? I like how you can see the arrow fly away after you hit them with it. It's like it doesn't get stuck in them, it just plinks off of them, but it still hurts them anyway. They can still die from it. I want those arrows. Give me arrows. I'm only at 9 now. How many arrows did I pick up? 5? Okay. So there's a part here that can be a little tricky. It's so tricky, in fact, that I can't even remember where it begins. Okay, well, I see it on the map. How do I get up there again? Again, as in, you know, me not remembering how to get up there in the first place, not, you know, I've been up there already, you saw me up there. No. Wait, no, that's not the case. Okay. So let's just go through that door then. Probably loop around. Although I'm still not confident in leaving this room. Because you can see on the map that there's more to it, but I'm pretty sure it does go somewhere, so we'll go through the door. Oh yeah, this room. So this is one of those things where it's like, oh man, good thing I watched Nintendo Capri Sun's Story Hard run before starting my Let's Play. Because he actually showed me something I don't think I knew about, is that you can actually trick this room out. You know, let me get rid of these rays first, or the what are they called again? Nabby? Stinger. Okay, so the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to blow up these walls. There's two bombable walls. You blow them up, and there's a block in the hallway that they reveal. And you gotta push it from one side and then pull it from another, or pull it from one side and then push it from another. And your end goal is to get it to stay on that button, because that button raises the water level, but it's one of those blue switches that you have to be pressed down. You can actually skip this by getting on that button with the iron boots, and then taking them off once the water has raised all the way up, and then quickly swimming over. What I actually want to do... Never mind, if the thing I wanted to show off didn't work. Let's be sure to cut that out. I can throw a bomb over to the other wall. That was a perfect sound for whiffing that throw. Just the fuse fizzling out because it fell in the water. That's how often do you hear that sound? Because I certainly don't hear that a lot. Oh well. So I'll pull this out as far as I can pull it. And then I'll get on the other side. Like, you could just jump across now and start pushing from the other side. But I'd rather not have to... I was going to say not have to swim much, but I'm going to have to swim either way. So that's as far as it'll let you go. Oh! Okay, so I do have to do it like that. Why do you gotta do me like that, game? And there. Hits the switch, raises the water. You can climb out. And I'm disappointed that the thing I wanted to try wasn't gonna work. Guess I gotta figure out what's up with that. Here we go. Oh wait, we're not there yet. It's like, here we go. Now we're on the other side of that part of the room I wanted to get to. It's just a harder version of that one room where we had to jump across the geyser. What? Oh, hey, oh, get to the door, get to the door. Ah, okay. Sorry. Ow. Hello. Okay, let's get under the water before we get the Skulltula, because surely if I try, you know, on the surface, I'm gonna get smacked in the face with another boulder. So this is that part of the room that I was like, how do I get to that? I don't remember. Get the skull, the golden Skulltula. Clam. You know what? I'm not gonna bother. Man, isn't it weird that we, you know, having seen outside this level, the camera clipping there. Oh, I need a key and I don't remember where the key is again. Ah. Okay, yeah, I missed another thing on floor 2. Oh yeah, what I was saying before about the seeing outside the level. Isn't it weird that outside the level is pink? I think they usually do that just, you know, for the fog color. But do you ever see pink fog inside the water temple? At least in any of the areas where, you know, when you can clip to see outside the level, it is pink. Strange. I like doing that. Just auto-jumping off a ledge and then putting on the iron boots midair. So what we've got to do is we've got to lower the water again. Well, at least now that we have the long shot, we can get the Skulltula that's in here. Let's raise the water to the middle level first. I just hate when you try to do something fast, but then going fast makes you mess up and you have to do it like 3 times and then ends up not being faster anyway. But yeah, so that camera angle kind of does show off the hole a little bit, you know. There's a possibility that you'll happen to catch that, but I believe the 3DS version does alter that cutscene so that it actually does zoom in on the hole there to remind you, hey, there's a spot here. It's over here, west side. No? East? Huh? Was it on the 3rd layer this whole time? I didn't need to change the water level at all to do it. No, it should be this layer because it's... You have to go down to get to it. Oh, it's a south layer. Okay, okay. And you can only do it at this layer because there's the block there that floats here. You know, there that floats here. It's here and there. It's everywhere. Psychic friend Fred Bear. What? Why am I referencing that joke? I don't even like that joke. That's one of those jokes where it's like it starts as like, okay, Matt, I get it. Yeah. Do you think that's... But I... Just get it over with already. Come on. Pick a pace. I get it. Make it a joke. You know, you already know the punchline, so it's like, come on, just shut up already. You ever do that? You know, someone makes a recurring joke, it's like, but the joke takes so long. It's like, yeah, I get it. Come on, just shut up. Just keep going. Come on. Man, I sound more annoyed there than I actually mean to. But you get my point, right? Sometimes people repeat themselves, and you know they make a joke that's just so slow. It's like, okay, stop. Now where was I again? Oh yeah, down here. The north side. Ah! Ah! Now that we're in the dungeon, what does Navi have to say? Link, try to keep moving. Okay. I guess I will keep moving. Man, I gotta go through the door again to just get back to what was already over there on the cliff, even though I know it's right over there. There's no hook shot spot. through the door. Ah. At least the water's still raised up in here. See if I could do this again without getting knocked off the ledge by the tights. Yeah, if you actually just take the geyser, you know, take the third geyser like they mean for you to do, it's not a problem. Oh, I don't even gotta put my iron boots. The downward force from my jump there pushed me under enough to be able to slip under. There we go, through the door. And all it was the room with the boss key in it. I like how there's a lock there. There's a keyhole. It's never locked. They don't lock chests. When was the last time you ever saw a locked chest in a Zelda game? You got the boss key. Now you can get inside the chamber where the boss lurks. Hooray. I gotta leave. Whatever. You know, I'll just warp out. You know, thinking about warp songs and playing them on guitar again. I think I actually only ever knew 2 of the warp songs. You know, Serenade of Water and Bolero of Fire. But what makes me think of that was that I had actually... So they reused the Serenade of the Water for Queen Rutila's theme in Twilight Princess. And it's a modified version of, you know, what you hear when you play the Serenade of Water. So it's not 1-to-1. But I was actually able to take the guitar tabs someone wrote for Serenade of Water and alter them a little bit to be Queen Rutila's theme. And that's like the only time I've ever successfully... Okay, bye. Ever successfully, like, come up with basically anything on the guitar. You know, trying to replicate any kind of song. And even then, it was just building off of what someone else wrote. Come on down, you son of a spider, I guess. Ow. Well, you can't be a spider, because you only got 4 legs. Thanks for the hearts, dingus. Missed again. Well, at least he's not going to pester me when I come this way. This is something you can't do until you get the long shot. And you have to have the water raised to the 3rd level, or else that statue's neck won't be long enough to reveal the hook shot spot. And now we got this. I'm honestly not sure how you're supposed to do this. I guess that works. Just walking up the side. That part is hilarious in not Twilight Princess, Master Quest. Because the blade traps are going back and forth along the wall like super fast. It's like, oh man, how are you supposed to run up that? You just hookshot. You just hookshot past that. They make it easier, frankly. Link, look out. That isn't normal water over there. What is it, Kool-Aid? Man, blue raspberry Kool-Aid, I'd try that. I think the only Kool-Aid flavors I know of are cherry and grape, and I don't even remember what grape tastes like, other than that people like it. Oh, there's bubbles. Who's making bubbles? They're making more bubbles. Stop making bubbles. That's not water, you know. Yeah, it took you long enough to notice, Link. Giant aquatic amoeba morpha. This was why I meant to get one particular item and forgot. It's a better sword you can get that deals twice as much damage, and I was like, yeah, I should get that before doing the water temple, because then I could do more damage against Morpha and have the fight not drag on so long. And then I forgot. So now this fight might drag on for so long. Oh, I got him again. Get over here. I could actually get him trapped in the corner of the of the boss chamber. And I'm not particularly good at doing that, so I'm not even gonna try. And I'm not gonna waste time failing at that. If I were doing this, you know, on my own, maybe sure, yeah, I'd try. But I don't want to waste viewer time. Maybe I will just edit this fight down anyway, because it's not like I'll always have anything interesting to say. I mean, like, what is there to say about Morpha? Hey, Navi, what is there to say about Morpha? Besides my mouth stumbling over the words. Master of the Water Temple. It has absolute control of water. You said that's not water. Pull out its nucleus and attack it. A nucleus is like an eye, right? Wait, no, that's not right. A nucleus is like a cell. I like how it's making the boss stun sounds. Like I did absolutely anything to get it into that position other than just avoid its attack. It's a good place for spin attacks, I think. Whoa, don't fall in. You know, I remember one time, it was, I think it was back when Hurricane Sandy happened. We lost power for like a week or two. But otherwise fine, no damages. Although we did lose a tree, I think. I think that was when we lost that tree. And then it became just one big stick sticking out of the ground. And my dog Storm liked to bite at for some reason. They like to jump and bite at the top. But not the point I'm trying to make. I was playing Ocarina of Time 3D, you know, to stay entertained. And when we went over to a friend of my mom's house for like showers and, you know, charging our stuff, I was continuing to play Ocarina of Time 3D, and I was actually doing you know, playing it again. And I was on the Water Temple at that time. And as we were leaving, I had beat the Water Temple, but I was in the cutscenes that play at the end. And they were like trying to get me to, like, come on, we gotta leave. And they're like, no, I need to, hang on, I gotta get through the cutscenes so I can save and turn it off. And, you know, my mom and her friend just laughed. It's like, kids, you know, they don't want to turn off their games. It's like, no, you don't understand. I wanted to turn it off. You know, turn the power off on the console so I can save battery. Because, you know, we need to do that. Because who knows when the next time we're going to come over to someone's house will be to charge stuff, you know. It's not like we had it in plans to... Whoa, he grabbed me. It's not like we had it in plans to keep coming over and keep charging stuff every day. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. I mash the buttons. I mash the thumbstick. Ow. Yeah, you don't understand. I was trying to save battery power by turning it off, but I couldn't save because it was in a cutscene. Because that's how video games work sometimes. And sometimes you don't get the option to skip the cutscenes, even though you've already seen them like 18 times. I was trying to go for an overestimation. It's like 18? No. Try 34. That sounds more accurate. And that's even like trying to be accurate. You know, take a proper guess. Yeah, I don't know how other people feel about this boss fight, but I'm definitely not too fond of it, because it's really just wait for him to do the thing, then target him, then hook shot him, stab him, and he's getting away. You could maybe try to pull him back in. No, he's getting away again. Suddenly I'm hungry for goldfish, pizza goldfish. And he gets back in the water, and you just gotta rinse and repeat for like a million times. Which is why I wanted the Bigoron sword. I guess I just spoiled what sword it is, so who cares? I wanted the better sword. There we go. I like to think I did a decent enough job of having enough to say during that fight. Now, I don't get this part. So you beat him, and now the not water is going up through the ceiling. Which, you know, you might assume, oh, it's just returning the water to Lake Hylia. But that's not water. So, what is it doing? I guess it's just like turbo evaporating or something? I don't know. Now around here, down by one of these posts. I say this like it's a secret. No, you just want to be sure you grab this before you leave. The stinking 11th heart container. The Widow. And the sage is Ruto. Surprise! You're probably not surprised at all. Man, her eyes look so big in this version. It's like I like her eyes. She's got pretty eyes, but they look so big. Link. I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zo's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I mean, you can. You know, you can give me that and the medallion. No one says you have to give me just one thing. I have to guard the water temple as Sage of Water. As the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the princess, Zelda? Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda. She's alive. I can sense it. So don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. You received the water medallion. Ruto awakens the stage and is power to yours! If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? There's the water returning to normal. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Link, you did it. I'm not there yet, shut up! Just wait a sec, I'll be here and... There I am. Say it again, you can thank me to my face. Did Ruto want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Link. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. I don't think Ruto actually did anything. I don't know why you're saying that. I mean, maybe her sage power helped restore the... helped break the curse, but... She wasn't in that boss fight. That would have been cool, help speed it along. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. Where'd she go? She didn't even use a Deku Nut this time. She's just hiding in the tree. 10 out of 10 dive, 0 splash. Excellent. And it will always be morning when you beat the dungeon. Because once you do, it becomes easier to get this. Oh yeah, I forgot to read the plaque. But, I just wanted to make sure I did it before time ran out to be able to do it. Because it has to be the morning sun. So if you wait too long, it just won't work. And that's a pretty fast sun. Like, look at that. Check the plaque. Or the great stone, whatever it is. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. So yeah, morning sun, morning light, same difference. Mash B to swim faster. And right over here, we get a new arrow. Fire arrow. Set it to sea and your arrows will be powered up. If you hit your target, it will catch fire. Man, I just read about this on the wiki. I think fire arrows deal extra damage. And if not, then yeah, all they do is light torches. They're not required, but completion. So, also, real quick, I just want to say, Ruto is so hot in the 3DS version. Look at this. Look at the fins. Look at scales. Just... Okay, now, I'm definitely one who's more of an, let's say, aficionado for scales and fins and interesting things like that. But man, like, you can't say she's not hot. She's super hot. Stupid. That's it for this episode. I'll stop drooling over Rudo now. Thanks for sitting through that. Bye.